Welcome to Orlando Speed World, the kickoff, the Outlaw Diesel Super Series presented by Hot Shot Secret.
First race of the year. We haven't seen you all winter. What's been going on all winter?
So stripped it down, kind of just went through everything front to back. We actually got invited to World 2's a Pro Mod, went down there, qualified, and I think it was 33 dragsters. So we were able to qualify. We had some struggles with tire shake, so we're running some nice new Hoosiers today. So we're gonna try those out for this year. Basically everything's the same. We were able to try a couple things in Bradenton, so we kind of are using that data as our test session. So we didn't test yesterday. We're gonna save all of our good juju for today in qualifying. We got 2 passes. We're just gonna go out there and swing for it.
What's the game plan this year? Coming off of a hot championship victory, but knowing there's more competition coming and people are getting crazy.
For me, I definitely want to keep that championship title in my name. There is a whole lot more competition. I know Michael and Jared are no slouch. They're not backing off at all this year. Paul's coming back out. We have Jeremy Wagler's daughter coming out to race with us too, so we're gonna have another new car. Definitely gonna be more on keeping the championship, which means hard racing. We gotta have good parts so we're not breaking every race. Basically just consistency and keeping it together. When we went to Bradenton, we were really trying to get the record back from Michael. It didn't happen, so you know, that's always option 2 on the list.
What do you think of Florida so far?
I like this racetrack. I came down here 2 years ago for a small tire race. I just like being in Florida. It's warm. It's better than being up north in Maryland. So we're getting ready to spool up. Drivers meeting at 11. Q1 will be starting at 12. We're at the end of the pack, so it'll probably be closer to 12:30, 12:45-ish. And then a couple little things in between, and then Q2 is at 3. So 2 qualifiers.
Pretty work, baby. Pretty work. 399, 192, 28, 192, 80. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Maddie Graves so far quickest on the property, 399.1, 192 miles an hour in her dragster.
How you feeling?
Feel great. Ready for a nap now. I can at least take one for 2 hours.
You guys gonna make another one, you think, or?
Might as well. We're on a good streak. That was a good pass. Nothing's wrong with the car. Hopefully, by the time we run, well, debatable, because it'll probably be close to 4 o'clock, but might cool down and might warm up, you never know. Not a whole lot of people got down that session, so I think we did pretty good. Day 2, we just had our driver's meeting 45 minutes ago. We're gonna start at noon, I think it was decided. We're gonna get our final qualifier. Right now we're number 1 with 399.1. So one more qualifying hit, and then it's just me and Michael here this weekend, so we'll go straight into final round. We made it to the finals, yay! So that will probably be close to 2 this afternoon, I think. Yesterday we had a little bit of fiasco with the track timing system, and I lost a pretty good run. Andre said the data said it should have been a 397, but it was fine because I went back out there. They let me do a redo test hit, and I went 399 again. I got myself a 3-second bracket car, so we're gonna try one more time. We found an issue on our wastegate in Bradenton. We actually blew a hole in the wastegate. We blew another hole in the wastegate in a different spot, so we welded that up this morning. Send it for the rest of the day. Q3, went up there, made small changes, which was basically just tire pressure changes. Everything was going great until 360 feet out. Got a little swirly. I was looking at the nice pretty green wall of Orlando Speed World, let out of it, went 418. Come to find out it was trans fluid. Overfilled it a little too much, so the overflow can just let it overflow. Got back, cleaned everything up, everything was great. Went up for final round, everything was going great until it wasn't. I had to let out again. I had a nice little fireworks show in front of my face, so I went ahead and cut power to the car and just coasted. So we have a wastegate that decided to exit the chat, a CP3 pump that decided it didn't want to stay where it was. But everything internally seems to be looking okay, so those are just easy fixes. S&S already has the CP3 pump, and we're gonna finagle these wastegates. So hopefully everything will be fine. This is easier to fix in my mind. You can find anybody to, fab you up some wastegate piping rather than, valve springs, push rods, anything to do with the motor internally. So Johnny and Johnny Jr. looked at the data from yesterday. We aren't overspinning the turbos. Boost is in a happy place. It's more so just the way that the piping actually is. The flow is really constricted, and we have wastegates open 100%. I don't even know, 1.2 seconds into the run, wastegates are fully open. So we just need to fab up a better layout for air to flow. That way it doesn't keep happening. But everything seems to be happy. A little bit of some converter slip, but that's just as easy as pulling it out, putting some new clutches in. But